Hey everybody, welcome back to Row Country. Today we're going to be doing a quick project making a fall leaf decor piece using the following items. This is a clearance item. It is a wrapped burlap 6x8 size, but you can use something from the Dollar Tree to do this. You can actually wrap one of their canvases in some excess burlap that you might have laying around. But this was a $2 find. There's 2 in a pack, so it's $1 each. And then we're going to use this leaf pack from the Dollar Tree, which is also $1. This ribbon coming up is from Walmart. I believe I paid $1.38 for it. Super cute with the polka dots. Showing you here next that you can use either the cotton twine from the Dollar Tree or the regular twine that I had to pick up at Walmart, your glue gun, some glue sticks, and of course some scissors. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to lay out my canvas, and I apologize for, again, my filming. I'm not really great at this, but I'm getting there. Showing you here on the back that this is a wooden frame, so the burlap is stapled down. The Dollar Tree has a lot of items like this, so this might be easy to duplicate. We're going to go ahead and open up these leaves. Now we're only going to be using one of these, but I'm going to take it out. There's a pack of 5. And what you have to do is unbend, I guess is the technical term, to separate one leaf from the rest of the pack. And then we're going to turn it over and very carefully, see here, you've got the end, oh, you're off camera, there we go. You've got the end of that wire piece. And then you come down to the bottom. What I ended up doing, I found the easiest way was to turn it back over and just turn it over my index finger there and start to pull away. Just be gentle with it. These do come off pretty easily, and there you go, no more wire. We don't want wire for this, but do keep that wire. You can use it for something in the future, I'm very sure of that. Okay, so next what we're going to do is just fit it here onto the canvas, and you're going to notice that on my burlap piece, again this is a 6x8, this fits perfectly. I don't have to do any trimming or anything. I wanted it to come to the edge, and that's exactly where it's at. So I'm just positioning it at this point, and then I'm going to use my glue gun, of course, and glue this down to that canvas. I'm going to speed everything up here for you so you're not watching glue dry. But you want to catch every edge that you can catch on this and get it glued down pretty well. Because it is burlap to burlap, what I liked about this is these leaves are actually stiff. So the burlap's been treated. I don't know if it's because of the paint or what they used in order to get that like that. But what I'm finding is with my low temp glue gun, I'm getting good adherence and I'm not burning my fingers. So that's a plus. But you do want to get every edge down, and then we're going to start looking at getting this piece decorated. Now, you know, personally, I feel like that's super cute like it is. But I'm going to go ahead and be a little extra here, and we're going to add some polka dotted ribbon that I found at the Walmart. Love this. It's super cute, and everything just really coordinates. And this year in my decor, I'm really going to try to accept the orange. I love it outside, but not really sure about inside. I'm checking to see if I like the cotton twine or if I'm gonna try to use the jute, and in the end the jute wins out for me. The white was just too much, and I just decided, you know, with the polka dot being white, I wasn't really sure if that was gonna, you know, detract from my piece. But you do you do what you like. If you like that cotton twine better, go ahead and use it. So I'm just off camera, and I apologize again. I'm just trying to get my twine unwound. So here we are. So what we have is a little knot in the end of the twine, and that's going to be what I use to actually glue it when it's time to do that. Now all I did was I held up the spool of the ribbon and I took it across because I knew I wanted it to go across the top and the bottom, and I needed it to wrap around and also be able to be glued on the back. So that's what I did. I don't have any specific measurement, but you know, it's really simple. You just take your spool of ribbon, take it around and then down, give yourself some excess, and then cut it off. Here I'm just showing you again. Everybody knows how to glue gun. But here we are glue gunning. We are gluing this to the piece so that, yeah, that's the bottom, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to just kind of frame out the piece without going all the way around. I really just wanted it top to bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a little bit of a music clip for you because I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk. But I'll be back, I promise. Well, then I decided that twine really needed to be added. I felt like, for me personally, that ribbon is so cute. However, it's a bit much. And like I said, I'm really struggling to accept orange inside my home this year. So I went ahead and started to just wrap it around and see what I liked. And I kind of like that a little bit, the unevenness and haphazard wrapping, but in the end it turns out that I actually do like the more, I don't know, clean lines of how that's being wrapped at this point. So that's what I ended up doing. I didn't go with a haphazard wrap. I went with the clean line, I guess is what we'll call it. Just snipped it off at the top, and I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom. Now you can decide if you want to just stop here, and that's what I'm kind of doing. I'm going back and forth, making sure my glue is set, and then I'm deciding, do I want to add a bow? Do I not want to add a bow? Gosh, that ribbon is so cute. I really like it. And yeah, I decided to make a bow. So I'm just wrapping it around. I just didn't even, again, I don't measure. I just wrapped it around, gave it 3 wraps, I believe, and I'm going to go ahead and glue that tail down so that it's just one piece there. And then what I'll do is I'll grab a little bit of my twine and cut some off. I just need a little teeny tiny bit. You're not even going to see it once we go ahead and wrap it. And now I'm deciding how long do I want my tails to be. So I held it up to the corner because I've decided I am going to go ahead and do that in the corner. I wrap it around and then I cut it in half. And so that's going to give me the length of my tails for my ribbon bow. When I do a bow like this, I don't try to make the whole bow in one piece. I actually do it in a few pieces. So there's my tails. I'm going to go ahead and pinch it in half, trim off that little end to get those really cute little dovetails. Yep. And we'll go ahead and get those glued up at the top as soon as we get this tied off. Now, again, I didn't measure anything. I'm just kind of going in the middle, and I'm going to tie this off as tight as I can just to keep it together. And then we'll go ahead and knot it. And we're going to end up just kind of cutting off the edges of those, or the end pieces that are still hanging from there. So just fluff it out. Now this is how I do my bow. I pinch it in the middle, figure out where it's going to go, And then I'm going to put some hot glue right in there. I've got this sped up for you so you don't have to watch glue dry again, but just pinch it back together and let it sit for just a moment while it sets up. Now we can go ahead and trim off those extra pieces. And at this point, it's time to put down your tails. So that's where they're gonna go. I really like that there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue those down one at a time, making sure that my dovetails are at the bottom. And then we'll go ahead and glue the bow part back to the top. And what's happened is that glue has set. So now those little bow pieces, they kind of stand up on their own. They're not flopping anywhere or what have you. Super simple bow to make with this size ribbon. I'm really pleased with how that turned out. And so here you go, guys. Look how cute that is. Now you could take this even a step further and do polka dots on your leaf. That would be really cute, right? So I want to thank you again for stopping by. I'm so glad you decided to check things out with me. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.